I quit teaching. I will not continue teaching in 2021. Let's get to what I was doing, how I was feeling, why I ended up making this decision, my resolution, and my hope for the future. I'm excited, everyone. I really am. I just finished today taking my last class of... I am starting my own business. Well, hello everyone. Thanks for tuning into this very probably, I don't even know if anyone's ever waiting on my videos, but I know that there's this internal clock in my head that's always like, gosh, how has it been so much time before I have even put up another video? So anyway, it's been long awaited by me to get in front of the camera again and just get back in touch with y'all. I appreciate those of you tuning in. And as the title of my video goes, where I've been, new career, where a lot of you know the last time I made an announcement on my Instagram, I was starting a new career as a marketing director within a wedding corporation, a wedding business, downtown Charleston. And that's new career, but now also let's sector that off into a bigger new career. And I see cat hair floating by. Anyway, new career, I am starting my own business. It's so dang exciting. I can't wait to tell you at the end of this video what that's going to be. But let's start with the first part, the intro, as to what I was doing the last time I really was talking to y'all about my career and where I've been in that kind of department. And how that segued into now this, truly something I can claim as my own. So, all right, so also my window's right here to my left, and if my neighbors look in here, they're gonna think I'm insane, but it's fine. I'm being myself. It's okay. Okay. Where I've been these past couple of months, so I started my new job as a marketing director and social media manager at this wedding company, and I was doing really well. I set up my systems and everything was performing and showing growth. All of that was great and good. I was very, very busy front loading all of those procedures and feeling out what works for me in the professional sense, because a lot of things I did for them, I was doing just independently. So I knew that there was gonna be a lot of front loading and I wasn't gonna be able to focus a whole lot on all of the normal things that I like to do, like my hobbies and be with my friends and family, all of the normal life stuff. And I was committed to get through that first front loading phase. It really didn't wane off. And let me just tell you, some of the other things that was taking up my time is my commute. I was on the road for about 2 hours a day, and yeah. So really what I've been doing is fine-tuning my skills as a marketing manager in the social media world, as well as networking here physically among people. Here's where some of the, not even like red flags, but I don't want to make this like pessimistic at all. I want to make this optimistic in the sense of we should be allowed to reflect continuously on what is serving us and what is making us happy in life. And when something isn't serving us and we've tried to explore every avenue of making that better for us, then we have to make a decision whether or not we're going to grow in a different direction and pivot. So I ended up pivoting, as you can tell by this point from what I said in this title. So some of my struggles, and I always write things down just like how I am. I was finding that I was having less and less time for hobbies, which I knew that was going to happen, but I was really struggling to balance that. And kind of like, and honestly, a flaw of my personality is sometimes not realizing that I can't change the universe and how much time and hours that we get in a day and how much sleep my body needs and how much energy, even when I think I've got my sleep, that I think I have, and then my work will sometimes suffer for that. And that's why I know work-life balance is very something I try to keep at the forefront of my mind. So I was starting to get this feeling that I wasn't able to balance work again with personal life. And I wanted more time with my boyfriend and my family, to call them, with my brother who lives here, as well as my friends. And those are truly the most important things to me in my life. And so work, I didn't want that to get in the way of the most important things in life. Financial peace and in the future, independence is a huge goal of mine, and I know that's attainable. I just am on my way to figure out how that's attainable, but I was not finding that. And currently, in what I had been currently doing, specifically under that employer, and I was feeling more tired and exhaustion, as I mentioned. A piece of me feels like that's selfish or something, but no, like, I know that's what I need. And it got to that point where I had to be honest with myself and know that while this job was wonderful and great and served a purpose and built my confidence, and I fine-tuned all the things that I already knew how to do in a business sense and saw that growth and yada, 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 which goes into my reflection now, I promised myself when I quit teaching that I would not take on a job or keep a job where I wasn't able to enjoy life at the same time as even enjoy what I was doing for my work, which I was, but I can't just give up my whole entire awake time to my job. So that's a personal thing for me, and I know I'm not speaking for everyone, I'm just speaking for me and telling you where I've been and what's pushed me into being my own business, being my own entrepreneur, being a businesswoman. So my reflection, there was not a lot of room for growth professionally or financially there at that position specifically in that company, and I explored all of my options. It was a tough decision to make. I wanted to be happy whole-roundedly, not just in one place of my life. Like, not even like I'm happy and I'm joyful and thankful and feel blessed. I just know that I was sacrificing a lot of the things that I wanted to more fulfillment, and that had to do mainly with my relationships with people, as well as the other things that I enjoy. And then I was seeing my content and analytics were performing, as I told you. I've always wanted to run my own business ever since I was like a little girl. And, you know, I just want to speak to that for a moment. I think there's going to need to be another video on this, that women are not exposed to as many other successful, or even and not even say that they're not energized or motivated in the same way, in an entrepreneurial way. I just don't think that there's as much space or room out there as in regard to men having conversation about being a business owner. And so I feel that on my heart. I just really want to say that I, for the longest time, was afraid to step into being able to tell other people, tell the world, hello, that I want to be a business owner. I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to run my own thing, and I want to bring people on board with me, and I want to bless them the way that people have blessed me. And yeah, that's really my goal. So I'm excited to not be afraid to claim that anymore. And that deserves another video. And also, I was spending a lot of time praying about very bold, like what I just told you, desires in my life. And I was asking God to reveal direction through people or through whatever he knew was going to speak to me. And as I was praying for those things, I kid you not, multiple people brought up to me that don't really know each other, that really don't know each other, about stepping into business in a certain specific field. And I'll tell you that really soon. And it was so weird. I was even on an airplane flying home, Pennsylvania, and the person next to me, I was like, I have a feeling that she is also in this career, and she's also leading a business in this way. And she saw the book I pulled out, and she was. It was wild. And then on the way back home, I had a similar reaction. I had a similar conversation with another stranger that talk to me about faith and God and all the promises he has for us, and prayer, and oh, it was just a really divine, not a coincidence. God places people in the right moments to speak to us like that. So it was just wild. And then also I've been praying for a long time for my personal and professional and my passions to all align in such a way that I'd have enough time to do what I love. And at the foremost, that's connecting with people and having a relationship with them and helping and serving people and being a part of milestones or the points in their life where they're struggling and they need help. And that at the forefront is most important to me. And then I have creative outlet hobbies that I enjoy, like Instagram and taking photos and doing this and exercise, whatever it might be. I was praying like, how can this streamline together, God, that it can make sense for my life and support me and my future family? And so this does that. I'm excited because recording things like this is going to be a part of my job. Like this is what I'm going to get to do. I'm going to get to brand my message, my heart out there. And it's going to give me more opportunities to meet more people and experience more with people. I'm excited. Anyway, in result, as a solution, and I feel like I'm just all beside myself. I'm excited, everyone. I really am. I just finished today taking my last class of real estate. I took real estate classes and I can't believe I'm already done, and I take my final on Monday and I take my exams, and then I'm licensed and I hang it with a broker, and I am going to be my own businesswoman as a real estate agent, helping people find their forever homes or finding their next home or their investment property, whatever their goals are. I'm gonna put this paper down and making all kinds of a ruckus. Helping them step forward in their life, and whatever milestone or even like just the little stepping stones are just as important to get to the big ones. And I can't wait to see where this takes me. Love you guys. Thanks for going on this journey with me always. Have a good night. Bye.